So I've been home all weekend. We had conference this weekend and I was too tired to film. Like the thought of holding my arm up to record felt too exhausting for my arms. And I know that sounds really dramatic because I'm not sick. I told Joel, I said, I don't know if things are getting worse because I know that there's mold, and so in my mind I'm making it worse. But I really don't think I am. I really don't think I am, because I went and worked out this morning and I cried on my way there because I was too exhausted to do it. And so we did this. When I got there, she's like, let's just do like a really, like, let me guide you through. It's not even a meditation, but like kind of. It's like a mix between like meditation, stretching, breathing, and I don't even know. But we did a lot of stretching and breathing, and by the time we were done, I was like, I don't have a headache. Like, I don't have a headache anymore. I feel really good. I come home and I'm like looking for some cleaner, and my head just starts killing me again, which is why I came outside, because I'm like, I've got to like get some fresh air. And I just cannot wait until Wednesday. So Wednesday's the day that they come and spray, and I just know I'm going to start feeling better, because as I've thought about it, I'm like, when I've gone on vacation, I always worry that my headaches are going to get worse, because like when it'll be overwhelming kind of, you know, and so I assume that my head will get worse, but it always gets better when I'm out. So I truly feel like I will be feeling better when we get rid of the mold. And I was thinking, I mean, look at me. I'm just like a mess because I'm too, like, I feel overly, hold on, let me think of the word. What's the word? Overly lethargic. And I just shouldn't feel this way because I'm eating well, I'm working out. I feel like I'm in a good mental state, but I'm not. Remember when I was first explaining to you guys how I was feeling with my headaches, and I kept kind of him-hawing around the word depression because it was like it fit but it didn't, it fit but it didn't. As I've thought about it, it truly is just a heavy brain fog, and it feels like you're depressed because you can't get out of bed, you can't like go and do these things, like my mouth feels tired right now talking. And if I didn't know, if we weren't working towards getting rid of the mold, I would think that I had like either COVID or like severe depression. But it really is just like this brain fog where I can't think and my body is just overly exhausted. I do have to get the showers cleaned. So I really, if they're gonna come in and de-mold and dehumidify the house, I really want to get my showers spotless so that there's nothing even living in the shower, you know, like mildew or mold or anything like that. So that's what my job is today before the kids get home from school. Joel's working out of the house, they're working on the road today, which is fantastic. So that's my job today, and I'm glad that I went and worked out and like gained some mental clarity and strength so that I can like get the showers done, because it was feeling even just so overwhelming to even think about that. But I think I am ready for the task now, but I have to go buy cleaner. I got my cleaner that is specifically for, this is called travertine. Let me start on this wall actually. You should have heard, ew. Well, I haven't looked at the top of here. That's where Joel keeps his face razor. Wow, cute. You should have seen the guy. I was asking, I was like, I need a tile cleaner, but it's for natural stone, and so I can't use regular cleaner on it. And he's like, oh, you ought to use this acid. And I was like, for natural stone? He's like, oh yeah. So I like picked it up, read the back, and it was like, do not use on natural stone. I was like, I can't use this on natural stone. He's like, no, it'll be fine. I used it all over in my bathroom when I moved into my rental. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what kind of stone do you have in the rental? And he's like, it's a ceramic tile. I was like, okay, well, ceramic tile is not the same thing as natural stone, given this is like the guy working in the tile section. Anyway, I just honestly was like, I can't believe the conversation that we keep having, because it was just like, anyway, I decided to go with a natural stone cleaner, and hopefully it'll do a good job. I'm like soaking this. People are here doing our vents, and I wanted to show, she said, oh, this one's screwed down, and we both laughed and laughed because we both knew exactly why. Because kids have lived in this room.
It's called children.
Yep. She said that every child's room that they clean the vents on, they pull out a whole bunch of toys. And I thought that was really funny.
We're gonna be in for a treat.
So Joel and I, we've got our lunch here. Lady, I'm sorry. She's shaking because she just wants to get out and play. I'm sorry, you cannot jump all over them. So I'm showing them where all of our vents are. So he's got this big old machine out here. Oh wow, that's interesting. I asked her if she knew how bad they were. I said, can you tell how bad these are? And she goes, they're bad. She goes, they're really bad.
Oops.
I was like, well, we have done a lot of remodels, and I doubt this has ever been done in the house, because, you know, the people that owned it before, I highly doubt they did it. They were only the second owners, and we've been here for 12 years, so I don't think they've ever been cleaned. I'm excited to see what the dust does. You know what I mean? Like if it cuts down on dust.
Well, that's why I was wanting to do them before they mentioned to do them, because I was like, I'm seeing a lot more dust than rain, so.
Yep, we are seeing a lot more dust and allergies. Joel and Boston get really bad allergies, so did the mold people require this?
They recommended it. Like,
Okay.
if you're gonna clean everything, you may as well
Get
pull
the dust.
everything out of this.
I'm excited to watch it. I don't know if the camera can. Oh! Wow.
Are they all done with the vents down there?
Yep, they finished up, and they also did the dryer vent, which was awesome. And
wow.
she let me look inside of the thing that collected all of the junk, and she's like, this is only what we collected sucking out of the vents, not including what they use the shop vac with. And it was a lot. It was a lot.
Wow.
My bathroom is done, and in preparation for the fog, we need to get this bathroom done. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have cleaned this bathroom. I haven't cleaned it. Like, I don't remember the last time I've cleaned it, but as I was taking everything out of the shower, I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't talked about these razors. Olivia loves it. So it has this like little magnet that that it sticks to the wall. And I love that because it stays out of the reach of the little boys, but it's like really convenient for Olivia. And it has lasted her for so long. Maybe it's not a good thing, but this is the same razor that she started with. But the outside rim is the soap part, and so it still gets her legs soapy, and it's doing a fine job. So anyway, the razors last forever. I'll put a link in the description for you because they're our favorite, and I think the colors are really cute. Okay, are you guys gonna help? Bossy, will you take the garbage out to Daddy, please? Take the garbage out to Dad. I'm going to spray down this shower and wash it for the first time in so long. This one is going to be so much easier to clean because there's no lines, like grout lines. This feels incredible to have clean. And this is just your sign. Mommy, if you have not cleaned your showers or bathrooms in a long time, get up there and do it. Get up there and, you know, dust the top, dust out the fan, definitely do the window while you're at it. This feels good. I'm out of breath, but it feels really good. And I don't know about you guys, I cannot stand when my younger kids get stuff like this and they drop it, they break the lid, or they waste a whole bunch because it's expensive. I love these because my boys don't even have to pick them up. Lincoln can literally just put one pump in his hand, and that's what I tell him. I'm like, one pump, half a pump. Wash your hair and you're fine. The bottles are the perfect size, so I'll put those in the description. And then Olivia, she needs something like more, like she has long, luscious hair that needs taken care of. So she uses the same thing that I use. And it's so sweet. She's been using like a hair mask. She knows every Sunday she does a hair mask. And I'm not kidding you guys, the things that we're doing with Olivia's hair, her hair is so much more shiny now. So good products. Good products, clean shower, feeling good. Woo! Joel got this bed pulled away from the wall, and are you sure you don't want to? Oh, you didn't move it yet. Do you want me to help you?
Well, I'm going to, but I want the closet organized first so we can kind of not have those doors wide open yet.
The boys actually keep their own closets organized, and they do an okay job for your age and for how much.
Little Lincoln.
Yeah.
Little Lincoln / Boston / Cody.
No, Lincoln.
Lincoln's pretty bad.
He goes like that. And he shuts all the clothes down.
Yeah, well, you are
Sure,
learning
fair
how to
place.
keep a closet straightened, and I'm proud of you. You're doing a really great job. Right, we got the couch pulled back away from the wall. We have the beds moved away from the wall, all of the bedding taken off the beds. Joel and I are going to take all of the bedding while we have to be out of the house, and we're going to take it to the laundromat to give us something to do. Joel's making sure he looks nice and fancy for our day at the laundromat. Honey, you look so handsome.
Showing up there looking like a schmuck.
Okay, watch for tomorrow's video where we fog the house. I'm gonna see if I can set up cameras. Wish us luck. Wish that it works wonders, and we'll see you all in our next video. Bye, guys.
We'll see if we have a really nice time.
Okay, goodbye.
Later.
Goodbye.